X-ray vision. Now, who made up that X-ray? Will you guys see through people?
Something like that. It was a collaboration with a couple of friends of ours. And we decided to, get the song together.
Yeah, it's a beautiful video. Is that your first video?
Yes.
Yeah, we're excited doing it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it.
Kind of paranoid.
Yeah. Okay, now I don't know if everybody heard, so I want to make sure that we're all. This is Tony, KL, and Angel. Now, Tony, Angel, nice names. KL, nice name. All right. Isn't it a nice name? It's a nice name, right? But, all right, where does KL come from?
All right, KL comes from the neighborhood we grew up in. It's kind of a name they gave me. Growing up, my real name is Lewis. So growing up around the neighborhood, I was kind of the crazy guy.
Oh, the crazy guy.
And they call him Crazy Louie.
Yeah.
So from there, it just...
Okay, oh, that's terrific. I love it. I love it. Okay, you fellas have been around since 1985. Right? And the first album that you released was this Scars
of Love.
Scars of Love.
Scars of Love. And I understand that one of your records is even, Come Get My Love appears as background music for Michael J. Fox movie. The Secret of My Success. So you fellas are really, you're up there.
And we also had one record called One Way Love and a movie called Modern Girls.
And Modern Girls. Okay, is that something you just recently working?
that was before.
That was a movie that came out that nobody noticed.
We're the only ones in the movies watching it.
All right, we didn't hear that, right, guys? We didn't. No, all right. But anyway, I just want to know. Okay, so now you've done a few things, and you're serving as background music. I think that's terrific because I think that's the beginning of it all. And this is a nice little album. Did you fellas have some obstacles that you had to?
Yeah.
Well.
First obstacle was all your friends around the neighborhood not believing in you. Because once you tell your friend, I'm going to make a record, they're like, yeah. Sure. Because really, it's the process of making records that takes such a long time. You have to be patient to do it.
It's not a 2-week thing.
So once you go in the studio the first time, you go home with that excitement and you go, I'm going to make a record. They go, yeah, when's it going to be out?
January 5th,
And then January 5th, November 3rd. And
so you think like peer pressure is something that you had to overcome and stuff?
Definitely.
Okay, but you also have been working, because, I want to make sure we get all the important things in. You've been working to help kids get off this drug business and never to get involved in it. Why is that so important to you, Tony?
Anti-drug is very important, especially to us, because the neighborhood we were raised in, there's a lot of drugs over there, Upper East Side, East Harlem, and the way we feel is that to achieve what we have achieved, we did it without drugs, and we go on stage, and we're on stage, and in the club, you see a lot of drugs all over the place.
What do you do? And, what do you do when you see it? I mean, is there anything that you can do, Angel?
Yeah. Well, the other big thing basically is to talk to the youth, that look up to us as role models, and basically say to stay in school, and drugs have always been around, and what they have to do is tell themselves what do they want to do, either stay in school, go to college, and or if they want to be singers, is to go with what they think. And,
do you think that because you serve as role models that they listen? Do you think that tactic is successful?
Yeah, in a lot of ways it is successful, because they look at us clean. They say to themselves, what do these guys do with your money? And we save money. We all have our own personals, but what we don't do with our money is go out there and make another man rich by buying drugs and so on.
Absolutely.
Now kids have a choice with this Latin movement that's happening now and all the other types of music. They could either look at us who work for our money, instead of looking at the guy that's driving around with the Mercedes standing in the corner for a fast buck. He makes a fast buck this year, but next year he
might not be 7 feet under. At all.
That's true. What is it that you want to see for yourself? Where do you want to be in a year from now, 2 years from now?
We want to be big pop stars.
Yeah, well, you are big pop stars. Where is it really that you'd like to? Would you like to be doing more movies? What type of career?
I don't know. If I hit the lotto tomorrow, it might be a different story.
We all want to hit the lotto. Now it's 40 million.
We all want to be more role models to the Latin community, as well as other kids, because I think our story, coming out of East Harlem, coming out of New York, period, it's a struggle. Because everybody in New York wants to be a singer, an actor, and whatnot. And from the neighborhood that we came out of, it was hard. So we had to go to school and learn and
well, listen, thanks a lot for being here on Tiempo and delivering this message to all of us. Okay, take care and do well. Much success.
Thank you.
And